Hmm. Babe, I don't know if you can help me. I have an issue where he said it was lagging a little bit. Even when I go to the stream I just streamed, it only says like 40 seconds of stream, and but it was 37 minutes. So I'm really not sure what is going on. Because it worked fine at yours last night. Mm-hmm. Say again? No. No. Because it's not streaming at a low quality. It's just like 1 frame per second basically. Here, let me pull this up real quick and see. Like my voice is good here. Let me see. Mm-hmm. You know what? I am downloading something right now. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna pause that. See if that does it. Good catch. That might be it. That might be what's causing it to do that. Where do you pull up your CPU and GPU stuff again? Like your usage? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Control Shift Escape. Shift. Okay. 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 Oh, I see. Yeah, 'cause I didn't even realize the fans were on like really high. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I did. I didn't. I should have checked before I did that too. Yep. Close window. Let's just close everything we don't need. Should be okay now. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. That might have been it. 'Cause it was, it's downloading something. And these fans were on. I didn't even realize. Oh, there's actually another thing you can do too. If you press Alt R, it pulls up everything. Like your GPU, CPU, system memory. Yeah. I think that's related with the graphics card. And we're just having technical difficulties. First time I got on, the stick didn't work. So I had to close the mission and the app, restart, and then now this, and the plane crashed. And yeah. So that might have fixed it though. Alrighty. Hopefully, it's the last time we have to close the game. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We had some technical difficulties and had to restart the stream. Which we may still have technical difficulties. I don't know. We're going to find out. I've got it pulled up here, so I'll be able to see what y'all see. Also, babe, I found out the GTA thing. You have to have, you know, GTA obviously, and then you want to download and sign up for 5M or any other third-party thing where you can play online and do, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, you just have to sign up and be approved and all that stuff. There's really cool offline ones too that I work online. Everything looks good so far. Woher den totalen Krieger? Hi. Yeah, it was literally like Billy was saying 1 frame per second. And I looked down, I'm like, oh shoot. It is. Bam-ba-lam, whoa, Black Betty. Bam-ba-lam, whoa. I feel like this paint scheme is bad luck. You know, we'll just say they won't give him a painted plane because they think they know he's gonna crash it anyway. All right, we're gonna go bomb an airfield. It looks like. Objective is to survive. Throttle's at 0. Unpause. Some flaps. Brakes. Very slow. Got our throttles up. Start going the rest of the way here. Oh, brakes, give me the brakes. On the runway. Alright, we got it. Good to go. Airborne. I got a good feeling about this. Got a good feeling. Just not even going to touch the throttles. Don't care about staying in formation at this point. Everybody, we're on our way to go bomb a British airfield, but that's really objective number 6 or 7. Objective 1 through 5 is staying alive, not letting the engines fail, not letting the engines blow up, not letting a Spitfire chase me down, and not letting a Spitfire put a bunch of holes in my airplane. Also, not letting Mr. Friedrich Steiner here die, and make sure we bail out over friendly territory if we have to. We are on our way. Inside of my guys. Black Betty had a child, bam, bam, the damn thing gone wild. You know, I actually did a science fair project back in elementary school in 5th grade on these engines. Came in first place. I don't remember anything I did on that project. Fun fact, we got first place, but so did another girl. And she got the medal. And we didn't. So there's 2 first place winners. Me and Havila, and versus this other girl also got first place somehow. Don't ask me how that makes any sense. We did a science fair project on jet engines and how they worked and the history of them. And she took potatoes and made a light bulb light up. You tell me how that works. Barcotics. So what I did is I went and bought I think it's a T-Flight HOTAS 1 by Thrustmaster. It's the Xbox version. And a mouse and a keyboard. And the game. That's it. Pretty much everything was set up from the jump. Now, I'll tell you this. I did have issues my first download of the game. I don't know why. I don't know if the computer, didn't recognize, the flight stick or whatever. But none of my controls worked at first, so I had to delete the game. But when I re-downloaded it, it worked. Here, I'll see if I can type that in chat so you can see. T-Flight. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to type and fly. HOTAS. Xbox version. No, you don't need rudder pedals. So the stick itself acts as a rudder. If you twist it side to side, here I'll show you. You don't actually need rudder pedals. You can if you want to, but I'm not running those. Don't need them. And I got the Xbox version, and I recommend you do the same. Of course, I'm on PC. I need to make that clear. You probably get the Xbox version because you can actually buy that at Best Buy. The PlayStation versions you cannot find anywhere because of Microsoft releasing it on PlayStation. All of them were bought up, and you're not going to find one unless you find it on eBay for like 400 bucks. I got lucky with mine on eBay. I won it in a bid for like 160, but even still, that's way too expensive. Like this flight stick HOTAS setup from Best Buy was 100 bucks even. And it works just fine. And I set up my controls where the little thumbstick thing, it's not a stick, it's like a, I don't even know what you call it, where you can look around and stuff like that. But you can also look around with your mouse if you prefer it like this. I just don't, I'd like to have my hand on the throttle instead of the mouse. But you can also do VR as well, so. But I do not have VR, so I cannot give you advice on that. Yeah, I mean, if they just as long as it says it's compatible with PC, I don't know that it really matters which one you get. This is just the one I got. Like the Thrustmaster ones are the most popular ones. That's why I just said that one. That's the one I got because it was, you know, cheap and available, and it works good. It's got tons of buttons on it, so it's set up like an Xbox controller, kind of. Like every button on an Xbox controller is also on the stick, and you can map every single one of those to do, you know, whatever you want. But just know if you're in there, you know, doing your controls, and then all of a sudden your stick and stuff doesn't work anymore, you may just have to delete the game, re-download it, and then it'll work again. Don't ask me why. Don't know why. I'm loving it though. I do, like I said, I do have the PlayStation one as well that I use for Microsoft Flight Simulator on PlayStation. Same deal. Also, dude, if you have a PlayStation and like say your PC can't run MSFS 24, but your PlayStation 5 can, you can hook up your keyboard and mouse and the HOTAS, and dude, it works so buttery smooth. Like you can go between all of the, you can have all of them hooked up at the same time. You can have your PlayStation controller, your keyboard, your mouse, and your HOTAS all hooked up at the same time, and it'll all work together. You don't have to disconnect one or select an input. Like you can use all of them at the same time. It's really awesome. Not that anyone asked, but just throwing that out there. Let me add by Thrustmaster. Yeah, it's super cool. Asobo Studios and Microsoft did a really good job at the integration of that game, or that sim, whatever you want to call it. Just don't find yourself trying to find a PlayStation Thrustmaster. Get the Xbox one. It's so funny to me that like Thrustmaster's probably ripping their hair out right now, like crying that they didn't make enough of them. You know, I mean, me as a CEO or you know, product manager, I would have been like, yeah, we need to make a lot more of these because, you know, Microsoft's the biggest flight sim in the world is about to be released on PlayStation. So we should make a lot more of these. Damn, we're moving. Yeah, go check it out. Let's slow down a little bit. A little bit of rudder. A little bit of rudder. Slow us down. There we go. We're hauling, dude. Caught up to our guys, too. That's a plus. Scared to throttle down, so I'm just going to slow down with the rudder whenever I need to. Do what I did last time. Oh, we're almost to our target too. There in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. The rudder. Quick tip, if you want to slow down without using the throttle, rudder right, aileron left, or vice versa. Rudder left, aileron right. Bleeds a lot of airspeed. It's kind of like an air brake. What level of simulation am I at? What do you mean? I've got it on realistic. But I have, what do you call it? Engine, the biggest thing is the engine auto management. I have that turned on. That way I don't have to deal with fuel mixtures and all that stuff. And prop pitch and radiators and all that stuff. But everything else is full reel, I guess. The actual flight of the aircraft and, you know, throttle control, ailerons control, flaps, gear, all that stuff, pitch, aileron or horizontal pitch, that's all full reel. But I do have the engine auto management turned on, so I don't have to, you know, flip every single switch in here to turn it on. But you can do that if you want to. This game does allow for that, you know, level of realism. Yeah, the engine controls, all I do is turn it on and off with a button, and throttle is all me. Everything else is done by automatically. But you can turn that off, like I said. if you want the full experience. Like like on the biplanes, the World War I stuff, you can, you know, have to look at your thermometer and open and close the oil cooler or radiator and all that stuff by hand if you want to. Me personally, I don't want to have to deal with it. But in the setting I'm at, you still can overheat the engines. You still can break them. Can overstress them, overspeed them, all that stuff. You can still run out of fuel. War Thunder, dude. Oh yeah, I totally missed that comment. See, I used to be really into War Thunder, and I actually played on a PlayStation 5 controller, even in Sim. But man, that game just ate me up. It pissed me off so many times. I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. And I've been playing, I stopped playing a year and a half ago, and I've been playing since 2016 or 2017 when they released it on PlayStation. Yeah, which you can do that on this game. It's very easy to, especially, dude, I'm telling you, this plane right here, don't fly this first, or else you will, like, actually quit the game. The amount of trouble I've had, like, this plane specifically, hang on, wait, let me make sure we're not at our target. Okay, we are at our target. Give me just a second. Let me do what I'm doing here real quick. Gotta bomb this airfield. Oh, I see a group of airplanes down there. Might go for those. What are they bombing? What are they even bombing? I don't know. I'm gonna pick a nice group of airplanes and just put it right smack dab in the middle of them if I can. Stay fast here though. Alrighty. See a group of airplanes inside of these little cubbies down here. Looks like we got some air targets inbound too. Can at least get one airplane. Alright, bombs away. Get anything? I don't know that we did. Oh wait, I think we did. I think we got one. I think we got one. Alright, what was I saying? Someone remind me? Before I rudely interrupted myself. I was talking about War Thunder. Yeah, I started in 2016, 2017, whenever that came out on PlayStation. I used to actually be in a Squadron Realistic Event Squadron as one. We were the top PlayStation squadron in the world for a time. Oh, yeah. Don't fly this plane first. And I'm going to elaborate a little bit. So, if you move the throttles too fast, up or down, you can either damage them and they'll just turn off, or more likely, throttle up too quick, they will burst into flames and catch on fire, and there's like no way to put it out. Taking off and landing on a runway is extremely difficult, especially takeoff, just because the way the nose gear works in this game, you have to, you know, have your independent left side, right side brakes set up to where you can, you know, actually take off without it just spinning in a circle. And yeah, it accelerates really slow. That's not the main thing. It's just the takeoff and the engine management. Even with the settings that I have on here, I can very easily set these engines on fire. And I'm not kidding. Every single mission I've done has either ended with me setting the engines on fire, damaging the engines where they just shut off, or just having to jump out of the plane in general. So beware. I'd start with like a P-51 or like one of the World War I planes. Speaking of, the Flying Circus DLC is really awesome. Like, I love playing that more than I've loved playing. Like, I'm a World War II guy, not a World War I guy at all, but it has really gotten me into the World War I stuff. It is so much fun. So if you're debating whether to get the Flying Circus DLC or not, I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, it is so worth it. There's some flak going on here. We're going 650 kilometers an hour. Awesome. One of the good pros about this plane is, you know, it does have really good climbing and diving capabilities, and a lot of times you're able to just outrun planes. But like yesterday on that stream, oh wait, what's going on up here? Anyways, they got me. Like Spitfires were keeping up with me in a straight line type deal. So, and as you can see, I think my teammate here just set his engine on fire, because I don't believe he was on fire before. And he is now actively burning. Yep, look at him. He's probably going to have to bail. Though he may have gotten hit, I don't know. But even a small hit like that, you'll catch on fire. Great example of it right here. See if we can do a little slow-mo action right here. Fly by. Oh, yep, there he goes. He just jumped out. He just left the plane. Damn. Yeah. Oh, you should see him try to take off, dude. It's not just me. It's not just me. You'll just have random failures like that. Let's watch him hit the ground. Boom! Oh, we actually have enemy fighters over here. We might have our first chance to get Friedrich Steiner a kill. Friedrich just might get a freaking kill. Where are they at? Are they high? Oh, they're real high. Okay, let's see if we can't climb up and get involved here. Where are they? Oh, the Typhoons. Friedrich, out of about 10 sorties, has not gotten a single kill. He's actually been shot down 5 times. So let's see if it is possible Get Mr. Friedrich Steiner here to kill. I have to level out here and grab some more speed up. Oh, maneuvering. There's 2 BF-109s up there chasing these guys. Still up in front of me. Pretty dark at those guys. Trying to keep our airspeed high. Stall the plane. Use all my energy. Now, if they start coming after us, we're gonna have to really dive. Slow now. Level out again. See if we can't go for that flight leader. It'd be the toughest one to get, but that'll be worth it if we can. Now, if they end up killing both of those BF-109s, we may just have to leave. Because we can't deal with 2 of them. Still 3 kilometers above me. Climb again. They're really high. They're probably at over 5,000 meters. We're almost high enough. I love how they actually put the oxygen on too once you get high enough. I don't know if you can see that there. That is your oxygen meter, or not meter, whatever you want to call it. It indicates that the oxygen is being breathed. Every time you take a breath, those lines black out. Pretty cool detail. Alright, we're almost high enough. Trading shots over here. We're going to have to keep it boom and zoom. We cannot turn fight with these guys at all. We have to stick to that philosophy. Stay fast and just do drive-bys. You might try and head on me here. We can do a little bit of a dive. Yep, okay, we passed him. Should be moving a lot faster than him, but let's make sure. Yeah, we're good. We're going to go for this guy. We just got hit too. You know, I'm not. That's gonna bring me right in front of the other guy if I do that. Straighten out here. He's starting to catch up to me. Play it smart. Play it smart. Get our airspeed up here. Might go for the one with the busted wing just to get him out. He's going to be slow. This guy really going for me? If that's the case, we're just going to straighten out here. So we can't get a climb going. Did my guy die? Did you shoot down the VF-109? Don't see my friend. Okay, there it is. He's catching me, but not really. I don't think he has that. He loses a lot of energy when he starts climbing. So we can loop back around to the other guy. Wait, I think I see another one over here on the map. That's a stall climb right there. Not sure which one's which. I'm actually losing that Typhoon. We're gonna go help out our other 109 over here. Catch us a little bit, but we should be able to get fast enough again to get away. Yeah, I can. I just don't want to lose all my airspeed because these, believe it or not, these British planes are actually really fast. He's catching me right now from that little turn that I did. Have to stay fast on this thing because if you start turning, it's over. I have one here though. Oh, he might be done for already. Looks like he's on fire. Oh my god, why is he turning at me? See, look, he's catching me. Gotta dive. It's surprising how fast those planes are for being props. And he is like dedicated to getting me. And the only reason I'm scared to try anything crazy is because this is a career mode and it is on Iron Man, so if our guy dies or parachutes over enemy territory, that's it. It's over with. No restarting. You have to start from scratch. New career. I think my buddy here is off somewhere else. So look, I'm going almost 500 and he is catching me. Slightly. Not much, but still. And these engines, it'll take one 130 cal bullet to the engine and you're on fire. It's like I really want to get in this dogfight, but all my other guys went back to base. Let's see if we can't do like a kind of a stall climb. I'm afraid he's going to keep up with me. If he starts catching me too much, we're gonna get out of this. Try to get an energy trap going on. I believe we're over we're over friendly territory, so we can jump out if we need to. Oh, is he stalling? I think he is. Oh no, he's keeping it. He's keeping it. He's keeping it. We're gonna go crazy dive here. He's keeping up with me at 800 kilometers an hour. Alright, let's see if his energy transfer is as good as mine, though. That's what we'll do. Go up now. I'm worried about his teammate, though, still up there. He did not take that bait. So we'll try and chase him down. That other guy's still up high. We're gonna go for the low one. Need a kill. That's all we need. Is he coming right at me? I think he is. Or is he? He might be going away. Yeah, he is going away. That's perfect. Got his wing. May just do it this time. He may get us one. Come on, Friedrich needs a kill. Where's this other guy at? I'm getting too slow here. Oh, he's high and he's fast. Okay. Play it really carefully here. Some speed back. I don't know if we can hit another pass on this guy just because he's, you know. Let's check our fuel as well. Let's check our fuel. Okay, we're actually at halfway, so we may just have to let this guy go. Hopefully he'll crash or something. But we're 120 kilometers from base, and we're halfway fuel, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Oh my God, he's coming. Oh, it's the leader too. Let's get a nice dive. Just get out of here. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he crashes before then. Going almost 900. About to overspeed. Now that is some speed right there, dude. Yeah, he will. Let's see the condition. Hopefully it'll show. Yeah, that's him right there. Look at that fat hole in his wing, dude. That. He's probably going to make it back, though, unfortunately. But so will we. And that's, you know what? No holes in our plane. We actually shot somebody. I will take it. Yes, he may make it back. But you know what? This is the best sortie we've done so far. We got a ground target or two. And we actually got to shoot an enemy aircraft. And we did not get any holes in our aircraft, so That is just about as good as it gets. Got half fuel in both tanks. And we're back on our side of the line. So we should be good. Yeah, it was his flap. It would have been nice if it was an aileron. Let's go see again. Well, he may run out of fuel though. If he runs out of fuel, I mean, he looks like he's kind of... Oh wait, he just was low RPM. He might still make it. But he's leaking pretty good. And if I'm not mistaken, he looks like he's leaking oil too. So he might actually crash. He may actually crash. Because he looks like he's struggling to fly right now. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on him. Looks like I got his oil and his gas. Oh wait, yeah, there's his airfield. He's gonna make it. We'll watch him land. He is missing a flap though. Yeah, there goes the gear. Gotta make sure I don't crash in this process. Damn you! He's gonna make it. Looks like he's kind of stalling a little bit. Yep, there's a stall. Oh! 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 He may crash! Yes! We got him! Let's go! Let's go. He actually stalled. He actually stalled on landing, and we got him. He almost made it, too. That was probably a combination of getting his oil, and his engine was dying, and not being able to use his flaps, and having that giant hole in his wing. Because it really looked like he was going to have it there. And, yeah. It was enough to make him stall at the end and crash. Yep. Yeah, because he couldn't use any flaps. Because if he were to do that, it would have flipped over the other way. We got our first aerial victory. We freaking did it. Now let's zoom back to base. Let's do a little dive right here. See how fast we can get. Billy, if you're in here, we got our first kill. All right, 830. Let's see that flyby. This is the only good part about it, is it can go this fast. 900 is basically its limit though, and you're only going to hit that in a dive. They might let us paint our plane now that we finally got a victory. These are the 30 mils. MK101. Actually, I forget what mark they are, but they're the 30 millimeters. I'll check them whenever we get back. I'll tell you exactly which ones they are. Look at my guy. He's sitting in there with his goggles on, all cool. He's feeling like $1,000,000. Look at him. Look at them shades. I'm 35 kilometers out. But dude, yeah, this game is so worth it. Best World War II flight sim out there. I've been a fan of IL2 since I was, man, I must have been like 7 or 8 years old when I got my first IL2 game. They're the best to do it. It sucks that they're such a small studio though, because they're kind of limited with their resources and what they can make. Like, there's no 4-engine bombers in this game because of the limitations of their hardware or software or something. It's too complicated for their systems. And time dilation and all that from what I've read. But still, dude, what you do have in here, like, there was just a huge sale on Steam. You just missed out on it. I bought just about all the DLC, and it wasn't even that much, dude. Like, everything was like 60%, 50%. So if you do want to get, you know, if you have Steam and you want to get, you know, it off of Steam, so worth it to wait for a sale and buy it then, like the DLC. You can, you know, start out with the Battle of Stalingrad or whatever, and then just slowly add your DLC on. We'll start getting us lined up for the runway here. Oh, dude, yeah, Cliffs of Dover. I had that one too. Yep, that one was a huge change. My PC couldn't even run it, so I took it to my cousin Jake's house and played it on there. But that was like literally the only time I got to play it because I didn't have hardware that could run it. But being able to just see how, like, I mean, this is a long time ago and it's changed a lot, but I thought the graphics were like, oh my god, they're so real. So, yeah, Cliffs of Dover, man. See if we can get lined up here and get configured. Lose a little bit of airspeed. Oh, my voice cracked. Pay no attention to that. Definitely didn't just happen. Alright, let's see if we can flaps out a little bit. Start slowing us down. Slow down a tad bit more. Put the gear out. Gear's coming down. I'm going to show you what I mean with the what do you call it? The nose gear does not like to work. Try not to set the plane on fire when I land here. You have to so slowly increase the throttle, so you better make sure you have airspeed whenever you come in to land. Bottom left corner. Oh, it's just the heads up display. And you can turn that off and on. It just shows you your compass, your G's, your airspeed, and your altitude. Oh, it actually says what cannons they are. They're the MK108s. Gliding here. Come on. There we go. A little bit off runway, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. I'm going to see if I can show you what I mean about the nose gear now. It doesn't, see look, I'm full rudder left right now, as you can see. See how it's going right? You have basically no control over that nose gear. You have to use your left and right brakes to actually make it turn. And it still won't want to until you get to a high enough airspeed. It's pretty ridiculous. But hey, we made it. Yeah, if you look on the right side of the screen, you'll see what I'm talking about with the auto management. Now, it's going to do all this for me, but you can do all of it yourself. And there you go. Oh, looks like my buddy just landed too. George Rahman. That is our first successful mission that we've done. It's not a good idea to turn with the engines just because, like I was saying, you can't really throttle up, down, like up or down fast at all. So by the time you're done with your turn, you can't turn the engine down fast enough without setting it on fire. Yeah. So you have to go full rudder left or right and use your individual left or right side brakes. But even then, it's not easy to taxi at all. Like whatsoever. Well, let's see. Where are we at? Oh, this is where we were flying around right here. And, yep, this is where he crashed. It's the guy we got. And we actually got a, what was it? We destroyed a parked enemy Typhoon. So we got two, technically. Yeah, I would, like I said though, I would not turn with the engines. You will find yourself in flames. Expeditiously. Not a good idea. Oh, look at that. Iron Cross second class. There we go. First medal, I think. Oh, it's our second medal. Oh, our third medal. Yeah, we got wounded. That was our own fault, actually. During a takeoff. We were taking off, and it went off to the side and then crashed. But we survived somehow. Oh, it actually credited us for a building, too. Perfect. You know, I really would like to do an I-16 campaign, though, since you brought it up. What is U-Boat? Is that a game? What's U-Boat? Better yet, I'll look it up. Let's see. U-Boat game. It's a realistic World War II German submarine simulator that combines survival, crew management, and strategy elements, focusing on the life of sailors aboard the vessel. No, I have not played this one. It says out now on PS5. If it's on PS5, then I will definitely have to check it out. Who makes it? Who made it? It's on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. And, oh, it's actually on Steam, too. That does seem interesting. I will add that to my wish list later and watch some gameplay to see if that's something I want to see if I want to check out. That does seem really cool, though. So like I was telling them the other night, this is like my first real PC in like 15 years. So I'm getting to play all the cool games that you can't, because I've been on console this whole time basically, and I'm finally getting around. Like this one, I just got this game 2 weeks ago, and so I'm really, really, really digging it. Like this has been so much fun for me, and it's a game that's like 10 years old or whatever, but it's like I don't care. This is like awesome. You know, for me anyway. And it still has online service. Like you can still play online on here, which is badass. Yo, low key, I don't know. Should we do? Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask y'all. Should we do? Should we keep doing the ME262 with Friedrich here, or should we start an I-16 campaign? If I have the I-16, I'm not sure if I do. I think I do. Let's just go see. Let's go see. I'll do Stalingrad winter. Also, could you believe there's tanks in this game? It's crazy. Do I not have it? Oh, yes I do. There we go. Here, let's give it a test flight. Let's just try it out. Let's see how it flies, if this is something I want to deal with. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun playing the I-16. Just look at that visibility. Oh, it flies way better than... I don't know if you've tried to fly this plane in War Thunder Sim. Oh my god, it's terrible. Like the flight characteristics are all messed up. I don't know if this is really fair, messing with a Sopwith pup. Is he on fire? Oh yeah, he's on fire. One pass on him, we got him. Oh no, he's burning. He's burning. Here, let me go autopilot. That way I can watch him. think he's still alive. No, he's dead. He's dead. Got him with that first pass. Das vidanya. I love the crash physics in this game. Like, see how the wings didn't fully separate? It's so cool. Or like if you shoot someone's wing up enough, it'll become brittle. And if they turn too hard, the wing will rip off. Like literally rip off. Let's fly it a little bit more. See what the flight characteristics are of it. What's it stall like? It's got a great rate of turn. Good roll rate too. Great visibility. Oh, there's a stall. Let's try it again. I mean, as long as you don't get below 250, this thing turns pretty damn good. It's got plenty of guns. I mean, I'm even turning it below 250 right now. So let's get some flaps. See what it does with some flaps. Oh, there's a stall. I mean, we're at below 200 right now. Still holding on to it. Full flaps. I mean, look at that, dude. This thing is awesome. Yeah, you know, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. This thing seems really awesome. And it's iconic, so. Yeah, they do crumple so good. And it's not only those, like all the planes will do that in this game, which I love that. Like War Thunder doesn't do that. Even the old IL2 games don't do that. But this is like the only game I've seen where it's like, you know, dynamic damage on your aircraft. So we'll do a career. I already have a name for him, so don't give me any suggestions. I got one already. We'll do let's go Stalingrad. Soviet Union. And we'll do what do you think from the beginning? All we want is the I-16. Oh, they even have the PE2s, man. I bet that would be fun, PE2s. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. There it is. See, look, you're going to miss out on all this, though. 9, so you go from October down through November, and then you can't come back until January through February during the Battle of Stalingrad for this aircraft. Let's see if there's not another regiment with this plane that we can stay longer, maybe. No, I don't think there's any other regiments flying this. Okay, we'll rock with it. Let me make sure I don't mistype this. Lag 3. See, I don't know if I would want to fly the lag just because of its visibility. To be fair, I think this is a wooden plane, though. So if I get hit, that's it. Alright. Ready for this name? Some of you may not recognize it. Some of you may, though. And we're going to call him, what is he going to be? The instructor, the veteran, the musician, factory worker, pilot, farmer. We're going to go farmer. Iron Man, finish. Oh, I forgot to change his portrait. Oh well. Hey, that's not a bad idea though. I used to do that in War Thunder Sim. You could so it automatically tries to close your canopy as soon as you take off. So what you do is you close it and then open it as you're taking off already, like already moving past the point to where it would automatically close it for you. And you speed up really fast and it'll just break off, and that way you can hear really good and you can see good. Smart trick. It's taking so long. Come on. Work, damn it. Oh my god, that scared me. I was not looking at the screen and I heard thunder. The little boy died. I had a good Stuka campaign going, and then I forget which stream it was. You can go back and watch it. Our engine got shot out, and we had to crash land. Should have just bailed out. As soon as I touched the ground, I was going at a real slow speed. Didn't matter. The plane flipped over on its top and killed the pilot. Vasily Zaitsev. For anyone that's seen Enemy at the Gates, that's our boy right here. Yeah, it is fun. It's just you're in a very slow plane, and you're often gonna get shot. And which I did. It's a survivable plane. You know, getting shot and stuff, but my mistake is I should have just bailed out. I thought I could, you know, land it in a field, but the field was very rough, and it was just like almost as soon as I touched the ground, the plane was flipping over and it killed my pilot. And because we're playing in Iron Man mode, like I said, you can't respawn, you can't, you know, can't do anything. Once your pilot dies, that's it. Or if you bail out over enemy territory, that's it. You might as well delete the campaign because you can't do anything else. It is fun though, turning on the sirens right when you dive. Badass. Which it's not like War Thunder where it just automatically comes on. You actually have to press Alt S and then your siren will come on and all that. Yep. I've also got a fun career going with the French. The World War, like I said, the World War I stuff is just so much fun. I got a career doing that. I got a BF-109 career, and then I got a P-47 career going all at the same time. Yes, they actually did. In some of the later variants, it was removed just because I don't know if it didn't have a stop to it. Like in this game, you can turn it on and off, and I don't know if that's from like a gameplay standpoint, but it would. I heard from what I read on the early models at least, the sirens would basically not have an off switch. So if you were flying at a high rate of speed, um, they would just start going, and there's nothing you could really do. You just had to sit there and listen to it drone on and on and on and on the B model Stukas. But the model that's in this game is the D series. Man, there's a lot of waiting here. Good grief. Can we play? I'd love to play the game. But yeah, that's true as far as I know. They hated the siren, at least on the early models. Alright, we're going to go into options, do on the runway, and we're going to do parity, so that way it's even. Probably should do enemy superiority, but we're just going to do that. Oh yeah, and since you were asking, this is my settings right here. See, I've got, I'm able to turn autopilot on if I need to, engine auto control, and radiator assist. Most everything I've got turned off. Like the throttle auto limit, I can over rev it and brake it. The warmed up engine, I leave that on. All this stuff is unchecked. Bombing assist unchecked, aiming assist nothing. But I do have the navigation markers, instrument panel, all that stuff, which I usually turn off. But it's nice to be able to see it. Like see exactly what percent my throttle's at. That way I know I'm not in, combat engine mode. They've got a good, selection of planes in here too. I just wish they had like the B-24s and the, B-29s and the Condors and all that stuff. Alright, today our unit is relocating to a new airfield. You are to take off and fly directly to the new airfield, which is marked as waypoint 5 on your flight map. As you approach the new airfield, signal flares will be sent up to help guide you to the runway. Okay, I don't know if I need that, but whatever you say. Oh my god, look at that. 2,800 rounds of machine gun ammo. Oh, and we can add the 20 mil cannons. Okay, that's cool. So what kind of camos they got here? Oh, I like that. Look at that. For snow, winter operations. Or even this one. This one looks cool. What is this? Bravo. Is that even Russian? I don't even know what that is. We do need to have some sort of little bit of different, to separate ourselves. Silver. I don't know if it's snowing yet. I think for now we'll just go with silver. See what the weather is like. And I think we're literally just flying from one airfield to the next. There should be no combat in this mission. I've never seen a first mission or any mission actually be like this where it's just like moving airfields. But okay. Get my throttle down. You don't think it's what? I'm sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. I literally just realized that as I looked down to check chat. I was like, oh, the snow. Alright, well, let's get this mission out of the way. Get her out of the way. Oh, bumpy airport. Russians can't afford to pave it, I guess. Alright, we're airborne. First sortie as Vasily Zaitsev, the young farm boy from the Urals. Look how long that gear takes to go up. Is that hand cranked? Yeah, it's literally a hand crank right here. I don't know if you'll see that on the right. It's hand cranked landing gear. Alright, let's get to our new airfield. Throttle down a little bit here. Flying slow. Are we already landing? Oh yeah, VR is probably the most excellent way to play this. I plan to eventually try that out. I feel like I've seen a lot of gameplay with VR. I think, I don't know if anyone knows a Growling Sidewinder. I think his is VR, and it looks so smooth. Like, you don't have to press a button to look around and all that. Frees you up, you know, to do other things with your hands. Like, and you can just look around actively. I am gonna look into that at some point. But today I just bought myself a Logitech steering wheel, pedals, and a PC controller. So probably gonna have to wait on that for just a little while. I'm probably gonna look into it a little more and see if that's something I actually want to do. Look at that. Now, do you use that VR in War Thunder? Like, is it really like easy to set up and stuff? Is it easy to use? Is it nauseating? I'm genuinely curious. Well, the reason why I actually got the wheel was I saw American Trucking Simulator, and I don't know why I wanted to try it out, but I got that game. It's actually pretty fun. And iRacing, I wanted to do like some NASCAR stuff. Okay. Well, if you ever swing back around over this way, let me know. I may have my own VR headset by then, but we'll see. I have to balance spending money and saving money. I really got to pick what I want, you know. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, looks like we're turning. Oh, I think I see our airfield. We're going to go ahead and shoot down and land before everyone else so we don't have to wait. So I'm actually, I don't know exactly what you mean. Hang on, wait. Oh, you can keyboard American Truck Sim pretty easily. The turning is instant. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I saw that, but I wanted the full immersion. Plus, I also plan on getting, wait, is my gear recording? Sorry. I wanted to play, iRacing for NASCAR and stuff, so you kind of need a wheel for that. Oh, those are enemy airplanes. Oh my god. Gear up, flaps up, full power. Came out of nowhere, dude. Oh, and I'm slow. I should have known something like this was going to happen on the first mission. Honestly, it's my bad. But now I'm all low and slow. Alright, we're gonna go for the flight leader right here. Some speed. You know, if I hit him. It'd be something if I died in the first mission. Probably could have squeezed the trigger there. Now we're going to retask over to this guy. I'm just stalling right now. No pun intended. Yes, in speed they do. Turning, I don't think so. I've got the engine in boost mode right now. Oh, and he's getting lit the freak up. Yeah, he's gonna outrun me. If he gets to turning though, it's over. She might just run away. Nothing behind me. Yeah, I think he's just out of here. No sense in me running after him. Should have known something like that. I was like, why is this mission so easy? Alright, we're gonna land now. We're gonna try and get in here before they do, because it might be like, oh no, you need to go around. You're not clear to land. That's funny. I feel like I want more head shake. Like, there's a little bit of head shake in here. I want to go long. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh, we got it, we got it. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh god. Oh, I broke a piece of the plane. Broke a piece of the plane. Hey, we did it! Dude, I don't know why there's not paved runways in here, man. Oh, it's great, dude. So, Billy, we actually got a kill in the 262 in our last sortie, and we bombed a ground target. So, I think our chances are actually improving here. And Mr. Barcotics over here mentioned the I-16. I was like, okay, so we started a new campaign. So we're gonna try this out. This thing is fun. It's a goofy looking little plane, but aside from that landing, this thing is awesome. So we're gonna keep on keeping on with it. His name is Vasily Zaitsev. Yes, Steiner will be drinking tonight, dude. So this is funny. If you actually go, you can go back in the stream and watch when it happened. So my 262 guys went back to base, and I saw a group of Typhoons with 2 BF-109s, and we did a run around for a little while. I was able to catch one running back to his base and hit him once in the wing with the MK-108 30 mils, and he was fine. I only knocked off one of his flaps, and but I gave him an oil leak and a fuel leak, and I was sitting there thinking like, oh, maybe he won't make it back. Well, he did make it back to his base, but on his landing approach he couldn't use flaps, and I think by the time he got there he had lost all the oil, so his engine was acting up, and he had a huge hole in his left wing. As he was landing, he must have been just I don't know, like 500 yards, 300 yards away from the end of the runway. Like, he was fully lined up, ready to land. His left wing stalled, put him nose down, and we got him. He couldn't even bail out because he was so low. He just went straight into the ground. It was awesome. Yes, they are. And I started missing it first, but I was able to hit him one good time in that left wing, and the rest is history. Those are some beefy freaking cannons. Good first mission with Vasily as well. Alrighty. Let's do this. I actually really like this plane. I have not flown it in this sim yet, but it is great. Let's do the one-piece windscreen. We actually don't lose a lot of speed for having the 20 mils, so we'll do that as well. And let's get us a nice paint scheme. I don't want to stand out too much right now, you know, being that we're fresh pilots. You know, I want to have a little bit of difference. Like, we'll go with this for now, I think. Nothing too crazy, but it does stand out a little bit. Or we could just go default. Green, just flat green looks better. Yeah, we'll go flat green for now. Let's make sure we got our photo of our woman here. Yep, perfect. Okay. Munition scheme. Okay, yeah. No, he will not. He is just another cog in the machine. In this little goofy, massive radial engine with a dual prop. But hey, Vasily has this going for him. Vasily has maneuverability and visibility. And that is true. So I do have it set to parity, so there's not an enemy inferiority. It's actually even. And like I was telling Barcotics earlier, I should put it on enemy superiority, but I'm not that confident, so I'm just going to leave it at parity. So it should be an equal skill, but they're definitely going to have the speed advantage on us and energy advantage. But we'll have the maneuverability, so if they start getting slow and turning with us, we should be winning. Alright, and our objective here is to patrol the front line sector marked on your map, engage enemy aircraft and targets of opportunity. So we're just on a flying mission. Kill anything you see. We can only hope. We can only hope. This guy to take off. Oh! There he goes. Runways are terrible. Okay, we made it up. And crank that gear, buddy. Greta. Slava Vasily Zaitsev. Slava Vasily. Against the fascist pigs. Long live the motherland. Slava the motherland. Right, we need extortion now. Давай. Might be going a little bit fast from that group here. I think it's funny how the Germans couldn't take Stalingrad. Stalin was not going to let that happen. I never know what my position is because these formations are often different from one another, and you're a different wingman every time. So you just gotta like wait for everyone else to pick their spot, and then you can find your spot. God, that's beautiful, man. Dude, this game is just beautiful. Feel like you're really here. Get off to the sides. I don't accidentally hit somebody. Pick their spots. Yeah. This is like a plane you would see in like a cartoon. Very silly looking. Just look how big this engine is, dude. This small little plane. And I don't know if this is like a double radial, like where it has two sets of them, or if it's just a single reel one. It might be a dual. Alright, where'd my guys go? Below me? Where the heck did they go? Oh, they're climbing. Oh. Let me start climbing too. Those of you that are here, if you want to drop a like on the stream, if you're enjoying it. Helps out a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more. I basically try to stream every single day. Not because I have to, but this is genuinely all I want to do when I get home from work. But don't be geeked out. I don't know if y'all want to see this or not. I might stream iRacing maybe. I do Microsoft Flight Simulator here and there as well when I want to practice my takeoff and landings and stuff. But maybe ice racing, maybe American Truck Simulator. I haven't decided on those yet. I don't want to like alienate anybody. Oh, that one skin with the tricolor on the rudder, it's just because this plane served in the Spanish Civil War? Really? Oh, so you mean like the purple and yellow and red, I think it was? What year was that? Do you know what year that was? I have no knowledge of like Spanish history. And I'm not able to Google it right now. Was that like in the 30s or something? Look at that condensation on the window. That's awesome. Mid to late 30s. Okay, that's cool. Well, maybe I sound silly when I say this, but I kind of wish jets were never invented. The prop era of history is just so cool. That's cool though. That served in a war before World War II. But it makes sense though that this is a plane from the 30s. It seems like it. And the Russians, you know, kind of just pushed it into service. Not that it was a bad plane or anything, but versus the Germans 109s and stuff like that, I mean, it can't really compete. It can compete, but not fairly. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I see a dot out in the distance. That might be what we're going after. No, but I have downloaded DCS. I do plan on trying it out. I do want to try that one too. Like I said, I'm brand new to PC basically. So that is one of the games that I have in my library that I haven't tried out yet. No, it's not an odd subject. Like I said, I have it in my library. I just haven't tried it out yet. I do plan on trying it. Alright, there goes one. I'm trying to get my bearings with PC, like learning how to use a keyboard and the HOTAS and all that stuff before I start getting into, you know, radar locking and all that stuff. With the, oh my god. You just see that? The heck was that? Did they collide? Huh. No idea what just happened right there. There goes a German. Come here, you dirty German. This plane is really nice to fly. So responsive. Oh my god, my teammate just flew right in front of my guns. And I hit him. God, he's just got speed on me, man. Yeah, I do want to try DCS, fighter jets and all that stuff. I know there's World War II planes in there too. Man. Oh, there's a stall. There's a stall. Man, he just got the horsepower. if we can't belly stab him. No dice. He's running. We got a runner. Moving. If he didn't have a fuel leak or whatever that is, I would not be able to even see him right now. I'm gonna read y'all's comments here in a minute. I'm scared to look down. Look at all my guys. Look at 4 of them on them. Don't hit each other. Don't hit each other. 5 of them now. Alright, let's see if we can't cut his turn. They might keep him in that same heading. We're going to try and cut the turn here. Oh, it looks like he straightened out. It was a good idea. Look at all of them. It's cute. It's kind of cute. Look at them. Aw, look at them. This is Mama Duck, and that's all her little ducklings. Alright, we're going to try to get a snipe here. Nothing. Dude, this plane is awesome. It's slow, but it's great. There they go. Look at all of them. All in a row. He's going into the sun. Oh, they actually got him. Yeah, look. I don't even know what happened there. Did they actually shoot him, or did he just crash? Huh. That was weird. Did anyone see what just happened? That was weird. Wait, what is this up here? These are my friendlies? Yeah. These are my guys. I guess we're just going to patrol this airspace and get in a position where I can read what y'all are saying. Alright. By German, yeah, the early V-109 was being flown by German pilots in Spain. Condor squadrons, I think. Yeah, most jet fighters go to DCS. Yep, so I do plan on that. Yeah, there was a crazy push on the aviation industry to get Russian planes up to speed. I think it was the siege of Moscow. In 41 to 42, the Russians produced fighters near parity with the Yak-1. Yeah, it literally is low tier War Thunder. 5 guys chasing 1 guy. It would have been more if the other group of them wasn't chasing that other guy. I think half of them went for 1, half of them went for this guy I was chasing. That was funny. I should have screenshotted that. That was hilarious. See if I can get back in formation here until they decide they want to go back to base. I think that was it. I don't think there's any more enemies around. It was just that small group of 109s. I think we lost anybody. They're just off somewhere else right now. Oh, yep, there we go. To RTV. Wait a minute. What is this up here? Is that a plane falling out of the sky? What's over here? Oh, we got more fighters. Okay, perfect. The most floodplain in War Thunder is actually Galactic. I don't know why. Mine is the... Check it out. I don't think it's for sale in the shop anymore. Mine is the Romanian VF-9 G2. That plane is a beast. Just a G2 premium. If you want to look me up, it's a console. What's my name on there? I think it's Starkey. Like my name on here, but twice. And you'll be able to find me there. That one German pilot's whose grave will be marked Star Osten died in the east if he was not buried on the Russian steppe. Alright, let me focus up. I mean, it's not like we're gonna not win this. There's 20 of us. Is he below me? Where's this guy? Is he above me? Oh, that might be him right there. Man, he's just moving. He's moving fast. We got one off to the right here as well. Oh yeah, right there. That's the one we're going for. Got a straggler. See, I couldn't get into the Focke-Wulfs, man. If you even go look at my stats, I never flew those. Just because their turn rate, like, yes, they're great bomber killers. And they have a ton of firepower. But it's just like you can't turn fight with anything. Which is, you know, it for me. I'd say probably not many. I mean, you gotta think. These planes, when they're going down, whether the pilot's dead or whatever, I mean, they're moving fast. It just gets all mangled up. It's like the Ocean Gate submarine. Like, there's nothing to recover at that point, you know. Maybe in World War I, planes are basically kites, but this war, I don't know. I know there's a picture from Pearl Harbor where one of the Japanese planes was shot down and they actually pulled him out. He was very mangled. I do not recommend looking up that picture if you're, you know, faint of heart. But I imagine not very often. Well, they just shot my buddy down. And I'm about to go after 2 of them solo. No outrunning a 109. So if we get into this, we're just going to have to keep in it until we get one. Let's see, can I do radio calls? No. All right, here we go. May not notice me yet. I'll try and slot in right behind them. I'll have a lot of time to shoot. Oh my god, they're flying right at the sun too. This is awful. Oh, is he missing an elevator? Yeah, he is. We're going for him first. I hit him. More hits, no dice. Alright, we're out of cannons too. Got him leaking. Oh my god, he's actually turning so good with one elevator. Come on, baby. Come on. Straighten. Oh, are you straightening out or? Might have just stalled. I mean, I'm fine with death by 1,000 paper cuts if that's what you want to do. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Yeah, you know what? I think next time we're not going to take the 20s. We're just going to take all machine guns. That way we can just shoot for a little bit longer. Damn. Well, I have to let him go. Live to fight another day. Let's see how messed up he is. Oh yeah, he's tore up. He's gonna make it home today. I remember watching a bomber film. I said to my grandpa, it's cool. He said it's not when you see them washing bits of body out of bombers with high pressure hoses. Yep. One day a guy might give you a bubble gum, the next he disappeared. And yes, they do have And would you believe it, just off of your statement, guess what's happening right now? That guy I was shooting at has got a million holes in him in one elevator. He's actually chasing me right now. Okay, he's pulling off now. Pulling off. See if we can't find our airfield. Where is the airfield? Is it over there? Oh yeah, it's over here. You can actually cock the guns from inside. I don't know if y'all see that. Like if they jam or something, look through those little holes next to my gun sight. You can actually cock them. That's cool. Alright, flaps 100. Yeah, I think he bugged off. Yeah, he's gone. See if we can not break the landing gear off this time. Oh, just me. Okay, there we go. I think we got it this time. Yeah, baby. Is that the... No! I just pulled up the landing gear on accident. It's actually partially... Yep, there it goes. I accidentally pressed the button. I was trying to see what the button is for the... I guess it doesn't have that. I was pressing the button for the unlocking the tail wheel, but I don't think this actually has that. So it just defaulted to pulling the landing gear up. I was going to go park it over there, but yeah. We made it. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go grab a drink and a snack. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. And we'll keep this ball rolling. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's see. Alrighty. Air reconnaissance spotted enemy forces massing near the settlement marked as waypoint 3 on your flight map. Drop your bombs there. And we're going to keep the machine guns. Default paint scheme. Alright, let's do it. Bam, bam, whoa, Black Betty. Alright, so we're going to do some bombing. Autopilot a little bit so that I can eat my lasagna. By the way, I just want to say thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out with me. Okay, the lasagna is gone. Alright, my aircraft. Uh-oh, don't hit each other. I'm surprised they're sending us to go bomb something. Like, why would you send the IL2s? Like, they're way more equipped for that. I think it's flying slow so that everyone can catch up. I don't realize I just demolished that lasagna. perception of the depth. Go get in my spot. Wait for me. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's hard to get it exactly lined up. Close enough. We're almost to our target. Yes, sir. Y'all keep a lookout for any specks on the horizon. Exactly what we need, bomb trucks and stuff. Or texting and flying. Alrighty. Set patrol for ground targets on our own. Let's do it. I want to get in there first. I want to be greedy. airfield? Oh yeah, we're going for that. See if we can bomb an airplane. Ooh, HE-111, that's juicy. Let's see. Oh, just not good enough. Alright, we're going to get those two 109s parked over there next. The right wing this time. Line up that right wing. Oh no! Really? Y'all wouldn't believe it. Oh my god. Just like that. So a singular anti-aircraft round directly hit my pilot. Bro. That is so sad. Why? Why? Just one-shotted me. The first shot hit me directly in the face, I guess. Wow. Yeah. But that's the thing, like, I want to keep doing the I-16 stuff. That sucks. Man. Well, another one bites the dust. Good golly, man. Just got pilot sniped. What is this, War Thunder? Man. I'm feeling like I shouldn't play Friedrich right now. He already has bad luck. Alright, let's go see what Mr. Rawlings is up to while I sit here and sulk. It was only his third mission. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm definitely gonna start another campaign. Probably tomorrow. We'll start another one for the I-16. That plane is just amazing. Maybe not amazing. It's just so much fun. For now, we'll go check on Blaine Rawlings of the Escadrille Americana. So our guy is an American flying for the French, and I named him after the guy from Flyboys, if you've ever seen it. I know Billy probably knows because I was talking about it yesterday, but if you've never seen that movie, it's amazing. And I named it after him. So it says, our ground forces are asking to destroy the enemy balloon near the front line. The enemy is conducting active reconnaissance and artillery correction from these observation points. Be careful, the balloon is covered by large groups of enemy fighters. You can return to base after destroying the balloon. Okay. Whoa, what plane is this? What, did we get it? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, this is gross. This is not the plane we had yesterday. Huh. What is that, Italian? It kind of looks French, but it also kind of looks Italian. That flag, I think, is... Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so this thing is worse than the last one we had. As in, it only has the one machine gun, but it's on the roof, and it has less ammo. And it probably has to be reloaded every, like, 30 to 50 rounds or something like that. I mean, at least it's a good-looking plane. No, we'll go with that. Surely we can get a... Yeah, let's do the Lewis Overwing. Yo, actually the rockets might be a really good idea for the balloon. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. High explosive, okay. So, I think he just stands, well, probably in real life just stands up. Because it's got the two drums on top. I know the guns, I think, can tilt down as well. They won't actually come down, but they can, like, tilt backwards. And you can just reach up there and kind of stand up a little bit to reload it. Man, those rockets are pointed upwards, too? Okay. This has got to be one of the weirdest planes I've seen. Hopefully it flies better than the last one. Because the last Newport, the rudder is just super sensitive. Oh my god, this is worse. What is this? What is this windshield? But dude, since I was talking about it earlier, you'll be able to see here. I'm sorry this is not the best plane to showcase this, but the World War I stuff is just super legit. I actually cannot see out of the window. At least has a good gun sight. Give it that. And I got my picture of my girl down there. Good luck. I'm gonna test out these rockets here. I've never used the rockets. I guess he just, takes, what are those things like for lighting fireworks? A bunt or whatever? really long bunt and spits it out at the fuse, kind of like a bottle rocket. Bottle rockets on the wings. Oh, that actually kind of looks like a bottle rocket. I'm not even kidding. What? Hang on. Dude, these are like literal bottle rockets. To stick with a rocket on it. That's funny. I'm a little bit slower than my comrades here because I'm pretty loaded down. Let's see if we can try and catch up to them. Oh, another thing too, the guns frequently jam on the World War I planes, and you have to cock them to unjam them with your reload button. I'm sure you'll see. Say something has our airspeed on it. Yeah, right, dude. Look at that. Look at how high it goes up to. It goes up to 1,000. Well, technically 2,000. I don't think we're going that fast. I don't think any type of vehicle would go that fast at this time in history. So why it goes up that high? Beyond me. As you can see, you see how there's like a little, like it has a pivot right down there at the bottom of the machine gun mount, and it'll pivot down. Now, how it unlocks it, I have no clue. For reference, this is how fast we're going. Not very fast. Rockets. Alright, now I'm not even kidding. Look, it even has the fuses on there. These are literal bottle rockets. I don't even know how I'm supposed to aim these. About to cross over the front. This is not a river. This is a landscape full of dirt and craters. See, there's still explosions going off down there. Artillery barrages. Yeah, we're gonna see. Maybe they just have a lot of drop on them, and that's why they're angled up, to keep them from immediately just going down. I mean, I'm assuming I can shoot, one at a time. So we'll try and see, where the first one goes, and then we'll aim based off of that. I think I'm starting to catch up to my squadron here. So we're going about 120 right now. Fighters off to our left, just a good ways out, and then we've got some fighters covering that balloon that we're trying to destroy. officially over top of the no man's land. This makes me awful. How do you sleep? Constant artillery, constant, raids, charges, mustard gas. Awful. Like to think that this used to be, like farmland and trees and stuff like it is over there, and it just got turned into this for miles. They did add the Zeppelin to here, so because we're French, I think we might actually get to do a Zeppelin, a few Zeppelin missions. Which I don't know if y'all knew this, those Zeppelins can fly pretty freaking fast. 80 miles an hour. And they could, obviously be a lot higher than the fighters were, which makes sense, why it worked at the time for bombing. Just send one of those up at night, like, yeah, you're not stopping it. Wait, is that the balloon right there? Is that the one we're looking for? It is an observation balloon. I don't know if that's the one we need. And there's a ton of fighters surrounding it. Let's see what my guys do. See if there's a different one we're supposed to go for. Or if that's just it right there. Might just be it. I'm not seeing another observation. But yeah, we're gonna go after this one. Watch out for fighters. See anything high, so be okay. There she blows. I'll probably just spam these when I get kind of close. Oh, yep, that's enemy fighters. Alright, so we gotta make this quick. Wait, how do I set them off? Oh. Oh, they all go at once, and I miss. Huh. So you don't have the option to single fire. Oh my god, look how many fighters that is. Wow. This is gonna be a real freaking dogfight. Is that a monoplane? Fokker? Go. There he is. Yeah, it's a monoplane Fokker. sure I don't hit the freaking cable connected to that balloon. Yeah, the visibility in this plane is god awful. I lost him. Get another loop around. Oh, there he is. So only one set of wings. As soon as we get guns on, this guy shouldn't be too hard to take down. 2 hits for you. You're welcome, sir. Oh, did I kill the pilot? I think I just killed the pilot. Yeah, he's dead. I think. It said I destroyed him. That doesn't mean anything to me if he's still flying it, though. Oh, he's still flying it. Yep. It doesn't look very destroyed to me. That looked like that could have been a pilot kill too. No, he's still alive. Oh my gosh, look at all those planes. Bad news. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Gotta reload. Worst time to reload. Come on. We out? There we go. Alright, that's a dead pilot. Got another one on our 6. Yes, the monofocker. Got the monofocker. Here we go. It doesn't seem like it turns all that well. I'm able to get behind him pretty easily. Really? Gotta reload again. worst timing. Oh, I hate disease. Is that a dead pilot? It looked like a headshot. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I don't think that balloon is going to get taken care of unless I do it, to be honest. I'm going to go see if I can use what left of my machine guns I have to take it out. What's that? Oh, it's way up there. Oh my god, what the f is that? What's happened right there? Ooh, we got one on our 6 a little bit. I don't know if he actually wants us though. Oh my gosh! Why? Why? Dude, my pilot's dead. Oh my gosh, dude. That's 2 of them. I didn't even see that guy behind me neither. What is with it? The pilot sniping. I literally nosed down and he got me through my plane and hit me in the freaking head. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Dude, this is so annoying. Yeah, he's killed in action. Well, he can go die then. Be dead. It's extremely upsetting. Why me though? I straightened out for freaking 10 seconds and then they immediately headshot me. Man. I don't even know if I want to do France or Germany. I'll try France again. Oh my gosh. That's so whack, dude. Honestly. Definitely neither of those planes. Nope. Definitely not. That's extremely sad. That's the same one we were just in, I think. So we want to pick a different one. Oh me, oh my, another dead pilot out of the sky. I just don't even know what to say. I could try that. In late war, maybe? No, definitely not that. Ugly planes, ugly planes. No, we're gonna go there again. 1916. And we'll be in... I kind of want to join this one. Yeah, we'll join this one. I think that's how you spell it. Miss Pierre Perrier Lapadite. 320, that's fine. And we're gonna make this guy like 16 years old. They all look very French, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we'll go with that one. French nobleman from Normandy. You know, man, I honestly don't even want to put that on there with the amount of times that I've had one die. We'll just not do it for this one. Sorry, guys. You get to see 2 of my pilots die. Very dumbly, might I add. Just a second, I'm gonna plug up my phone here. Uno momento. I don't even know if I have the pilot vulnerability turned on like that. Man, they're just killing my pilot over and over again. I mean, I guess that's war, you know, but damn. It's like you invest so much into a person and then out of nowhere you just get clapped. Alright. One of our forward observation posts is detecting enemy bombers crossing the front lines. Their initial report location marked on your flight map. Take off immediately and intercept them, ideally before they reach their target. Pay attention to your radio messages during the flight. Other forward observation posts may detect bombers and relay their position to you. Okay. 500. Okay, so we have the single machine gun still. Probably going to put the overwing on there. Probably don't even need that. Just to have a little bit of extra oomph. Have the overwing on there. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we'll go with the heart. Okay. Rest in peace, Rawlings. We will avenge your death. Okay, at least this one has better visibility. Give it that. I've never flown this plane either, so we'll see what that's like. Whoa, crazy rudder, crazy rudder. No, I'm not gonna like that. Seems like it's got some power to it, though. You see how this rudder actually is? Is it crazy? Let's do a zoom in. It's actually not bad. It's not like the new ports. If they kill my pilot, I'm going to throw this HOTAS through my television. And I'm going to have to go buy a new TV. Hello. Hello. Excuse me. You know how it is. You know how it is. Oh, this is pretty quick. See the observation balloon. So we're bomber hunting today. Strange looking plane. Very boxy. It says it's got 150 horsepower though, so hopefully that'll go to our advantage. And I know this thing is a tank, having to shoot it down. Target is on my map, okay? See fighters over the zone, and then it looks like we've got to set up bombers or something. lot of fighters. We're actually in line with the enemy. We're flying the same direction. Right off our right wing here. I don't actually see them, I just see them on the map. Probably in that black right there. Probably 8 of them. Oh yeah, I think I see him. Right down there, low. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But there's some low flying aircraft. Two. Which one are we actually going for though? Not entirely sure what our target is. Might be that big group. I don't know, but we're turning in. Group of bombers. Somewhere off our 12 o'clock. Probably. Oh, wait, hold on. see one high. Is that where all of them are? It's up there? I'm confused. Oh, they are high. Okay. So I see them. Start climbing. Go, Frenchie, go! And they're directly above. If that's the ones we're even supposed to be going for. I think it is. So many on my map right now, I can't even tell. Coming. Get ready to die. Peace with your God, motherfucker. Cause you're gonna meet him right now. I don't know if y'all know who the burnt peanut is, but that's a reference. Looks like I don't have downward facing machine guns if nothing else, which is good news for us. We are German. Nothing's behind us. Start with the lowest, I guess. Watch my pilot immediately get shot in the face. Seems like a really bad idea. There it is. Back down we go. Alright, let them screw off. Separate them. That's good. We want them to be separated. Go for the lowest one. Alright, back down we go. Back up we go. Back down we go. See, I don't like that at all. Let's see if I can get this one in the front. I doubt they're going to get up behind me. Oh, they're still actually hitting me. Hold on. Okay, we're going to... New tactic. We're going to climb above and dive. I feel like that's probably the smarter thing to do. Do a little boom and zoom. Little boom and zoom. Plane looks okay. Got a few holes in us. Nothing too major. I hear another engine. Oh, yeah, I don't know if that's enemy. Is that enemy? That is enemy. And I'm being shot. It's 3 enemies. Damn it. Okay, it's a dogfight. Teammates, hello. Appreciate some help. Yeah, I'm dealing with 5 fighters right now. An awful visibility. Ouch. Yeah, I can't hang. I literally have to go. I can't hang. Just trying to run. Get back to my friends over here. But they've kind of screwed off a little bit. It's going to probably be a mission fail. I'm not going to be able to stop them. Oh, looks like one of our guys got shot down at least. I don't even know what to do here. Oh, I see flames in front of me. What happened there? Very odd, because planes like this don't generally make that kind of smoke. Don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to fight the monofocker, not these guys. These guys are too good. See, look, there it is again. Big flame ball. Is that the observation balloons going down or something? No idea. Yeah, they're gonna make their target, unfortunately. Could not stop them. Looks like there's some sort of dogfight going on up here, though. Try and get involved in. Oh, target spotted on my map. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have no support over there. They're way too deep. But we can try and take down one of these guys. Get her over here with my other guys if he doesn't get shot down before I get there. I will say what the Germans have over the French is visibility, cockpit visibility. This is just awful. Makes me want to start a new German campaign / career. Alright, let's get involved. Who's this guy? Dude, can't see anything. I think I'm behind him. It's enemy, right? Yep, that's enemy. Oh. Got a gun jam already. Oh, did we get his engine? Puffing black smoke. Teammate, don't do that again, please. This thing's a big lug. Not the most maneuverable thing. Stall, come on, come on, stay in it. Pull it, pull it. Come on, dude. I don't understand how this German is turning so well right now. All these holes he's got. My plane is shaking. It's stalled so bad. shooting at my guys. No. You stay away from him. Rudder, that's not great. No. Not stalling. Oh, that's some good hits right there. Oh, I think we got him. I know. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Just hit the ground. Woo! Okay, do it, baby. Let's go land this sucker. The Haberstadt. East Tot. Let's find a random airfield. You don't have to fly back all the way. This will kind of start pointing towards our airfield. But if we find another one along the way, we'll just land there. It's not an airfield, is it? No. Thing loves to just climb. The lady kept us safe. Bring her back around. Bring her back in for the last time. And we'll call it. Greta, don't you get off Lighthouse game, because I wanna watch you play it. I wanna watch you play the Lighthouse game. I can't hear you, by the way. Are you fishnet? What? Are you willy wishy? Hey, please. I finished it. You beat it? Was it a demo? No shot, because the stuff I watched, it was very long. Hang on. Do what? Well, what all happened? get scared? World War One, yeah. Yep. Probably. I like at the end when you're walking through the city or whatever, after you beat it or whatever. It's like World War II is about to happen with Hitler and all that stuff. It's just a cutscene. Gotta go. I'm landing my plane now for the last time tonight. Yep. Yeah, it's really good. Really good stream. Had some guys in here talking and stuff. It was awesome. We were all chatting with each other. Yep. We landed. And we survived. Hmm? Yeah? Mm-hmm. 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 That's it. Give me just a second. No, you're good, babe. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Drop a like if you enjoyed. I should be back on tomorrow. Hopefully. God willing. And we'll continue the IL2 careers. And we'll probably start another I-16 one. But yeah. It has been fun. Thank you. Bye.